Get ready, because the car world is about to be turned on its head. Tesla is gearing up to launch its most ambitious project yet, the affordable, mass-market electric car, often called the Model 2. We're talking about a vehicle that could genuinely change how we all think about driving. Forget everything you know about car manufacturing, because what Tesla is doing behind the scenes is just as revolutionary as the car itself. So, what secrets is Tesla hiding, and what will this futuristic car actually be like? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the car itself. The unofficial name floating around is the Model 2, but internally it's known as Project Redwood, and the target price? A jaw-dropping $25,000. That's not just cheap for a Tesla. That's competitive with some of the most popular gas-powered cars on the market today. This is the price point that makes electric vehicles accessible to millions more people around the globe. It's the key to unlocking true mass adoption. Now, you might be thinking, $25,000 Tesla? What's the catch? Will it have a tiny battery and a flimsy interior? Not according to the leaks in Elon Musk's own statements. The target range is expected to be around 300 miles, or about 500 kilometers, which is more than enough for the average daily commute and even decent for road trips. This isn't a stripped-down city car. It's being designed as a fully fledged, practical vehicle for the masses. As for the design, think smaller, but still unmistakably Tesla. Many are expecting a compact crossover or a sleek hatchback, something that's practical for city driving and parking but still has that futuristic, minimalist Tesla aesthetic. It will likely borrow design cues from its bigger siblings, the Model 3 and Model Y, but in a more condensed and efficient package. Some concept renders even hint at a scaled-down Cybertruck look, which would be absolutely wild, though a more conventional design is probably more likely to appeal to a broader audience. Inside, expect the classic Tesla minimalist approach. A large central touchscreen controlling almost everything, a clean dashboard, and a surprising amount of space thanks to the clever packaging of the electric powertrain. But here's where things get really insane. A car this cheap with this much tech isn't possible with traditional car manufacturing. The real revolution isn't just the car, it's how it's built. Tesla is pioneering something they call the unbox process. This is the secret sauce. Imagine taking a toy car apart. You have the front, the back, the sides, the floor with the battery, and the interior. Now, imagine building a real car that way. That's the unbox method. Instead of a single, long assembly line where a car body moves along getting parts added one by one, Tesla plans to build the car in separate, large sub-assemblies. The front section, the rear section, and the central battery floor section are all built simultaneously in different parts of the factory. These modules are nearly complete, with suspension, motors, wiring, and even seats already installed. Then, in the final stage, these massive, completed chunks are brought together and assembled, or boxed up. Why is this so revolutionary? Speed and efficiency. A traditional assembly line is limited by its slowest step. If one station takes 2 minutes, the entire line moves at a 2-minute pace. Fewer parts mean a lighter, stronger car that's faster and cheaper to build. But the cost cutting doesn't stop there. Tesla is innovating in every single component. Take the wiring, for example. A modern car can have miles of complex wiring harnesses. For the Model 2, Tesla is moving to a 48-volt architecture, up from the traditional 12-volt system. A higher voltage allows for thinner, lighter wires to carry the same amount of power. This saves a significant amount of copper, which reduces weight and cost. It also simplifies the wiring harness, making it easier and faster to install, which fits perfectly with the modular, unboxed assembly process. Even the motors are getting a rethink. Tesla's next-generation drive units are being designed to be more efficient and, crucially, to contain zero rare earth metals. These materials, like neodymium, are expensive and have supply chains that are often concentrated in specific regions, making them a strategic risk. By developing a permanent magnet motor that doesn't rely on them, Tesla is further future-proofing its production and insulating itself from price volatility. This is a huge deal for long-term cost stability. So let's put it all together. You have the Gigapress creating massive, simple structural components. You have the unboxed process where these components are built into nearly complete modules in parallel. You have a 48-volt architecture simplifying the wiring. And you have new, cheaper, more sustainable motors. Every single step is designed to strip out cost, time, and complexity. This is how you get to a $25,000 Tesla. It's not about making a cheap car. It's about making a high-tech car in an incredibly efficient way. When can we expect to see it? Production is slated to begin in late 2025 at Gigafactory, Texas, with a ramp-up happening through 2026. Tesla is also planning to build this new model at its future factories in Mexico and potentially a new factory in Europe. This isn't a niche product. This is their new global workhorse. Elon Musk has talked about this vehicle eventually selling in the tens of millions, dwarfing the sales of the Model 3 and Y combined. The impact of this could be monumental. For a $25,000, 300-mile range. EV from a brand with the cool factor of Tesla could be the final nail in the coffin for many gasoline-powered cars. It will force every other automaker, from established giants like Toyota and Volkswagen to new Chinese EV players like BYD, to drastically accelerate their own affordable EV plans and innovate their manufacturing processes just to keep up. The Tesla Model 2, or whatever it ends up being called, is more than just a new car. It's a statement. It's the culmination of everything Tesla has learned about batteries, software, and manufacturing, all bundled into a package for the everyday person. It's a showcase of the unboxed production system, a method so radical it could redefine how everything is built. We are on the cusp of a manufacturing and automotive revolution, and it's all being driven by this one, seemingly simple, affordable car. The future is coming, and it looks a lot like a $20,000 Tesla. Thanks for watching. What are you most excited about with this new vehicle? The price, the tech, or the manufacturing secrets? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.